Um, Hello, NLPS. We had a wonderful MGM yesterday at Khao Yai. I flew in that morning. I was a little late, so I myself drove to catch up with you guys. And we met at the outside of the waterfall and we discussed some things before we went to the waterfall itself. And I spoke briefly about osmosis, about how when we get into a environment where it is so natural, we begin to get healthy because we are also part of nature, and that we have all our stress and impure air and so on that we are living with while we are in the city. And so all that is trapped in our body. And when we go out to nature, we actually fuse into nature, or nature fuses into us, and we get cleansed. And I gave more examples of that. Those of you there really enjoyed it, I believe. And then we walked together to the waterfall, and that was another fantastic experience because from all the different viewpoints of the waterfall, we had different experiences, and we moved from one viewpoint to another till we got our feet all wet as the water was nourishing our feet. And we came back to the start point and we shared, and some of you shared your experiences. You had all very unique experiences, although we were there in the same place. Then I shared something else about my view about passion. That passion is not, a profession. It's a way of being in our body. And so a person who acts out passion in his or her profession will lead the way in whatever they are doing, business or a profession. So that was what the sharing was all about, and that was how we enjoyed ourselves yesterday, traveling there and then coming back together, stopping at the petrol kiosk and meeting and talking more. So it was a wonderful experience. Moving on, we are going to have more of such experiences, more of such outdoor MGMs, and I wish that more of us will come to energize like you guys have and take it to the next level. Talking about taking it to the next level after the NLP Prac course, most of us were wondering when I'm going to do the next level, which is the Master Practitioner. But having announced Live University to you and the 10 courses that is planned for, and you're going to do the first one, some of you may feel, I have no chance to get the Master Prac done. So I just had a discussion with my team, Young, Niwat, and a few others. We are going to organize a Master Prac course. And it is happening sometime in late June, early July. It's going to be 10 days intensive, so I want to make sure that you guys are ready for it. To get all your resources together, time and so on, to be prepared to come and commit yourself to take it to the highest level, to be a master of life in the Master Prac course. So it is going to be in end June, July, and the dates will be out to you shortly. Probably will decide tomorrow. And also, in preparation for Master Practitioner, we are going to design the bridge from Prac to Master Prac, which is an intensive training on hypnosis, hypnotherapy, and timeline therapy. Now, you may have questions about that and wonder why you should attend. First reason is your bridge to Master Prac. Okay, so if you want to do it, you're going to come on board. Because at Master Prac, we are going to go to learn how to operate from the unconscious. That means, can you imagine this? When you see a client, you're not sure which process you're going to use. You're going to use another score model, which is multi-leveled score model. And when you do that, and as you are using that model on a client, you will begin to realize what process you may be doing or processes you may be doing in combination, so that the client can be taken from point A to point B much faster than you would if you only had practitioner skills. So that's how the value of master practice is. And for that to happen, having hypnosis and timeline therapy as your arsenal, as your toolbox, as your weapons, is going to set you up to be a master. So that is what the hypnotherapy and timeline therapy course would provide you. And in the next video, I'm going to share with you in some detail some of the questions that you might be asking, the benefit of you coming on board in the program that is happening on the 27th to the 4th, or 27th of February to the 4th of March. See you soon.